Hello students. So today we are going to discuss about system of charges, forces between a system of charges. So in the last lecture in 12th science English medium and subject is physics. So in the last lecture we already done Coulomb's law. Okay, so Coulomb's law, basically in this law we are considering 2-point charges Q1 and Q2. Okay, but if we have so many charges, let us say you have n charge system, so in this system you have so many charges Q1, Q2, Q3 and so on Qn. So first of all you have to take 2 or 3 charges and then you have to take n charge system for the calculation of forces between a system of charges. So let us take one reference point O. This is nothing but reference point. Okay, let us take point Q1, or say charge Q1, point charge Q1, point charge Q2, point charge Q3. So right now I am considering only 3 charge system, okay, with respect to reference point. So we already done vector form of Coulomb's law and scalar form of Coulomb's law. But for this we are applying vector law of Coulomb's law, because with respect to reference point you have different types of vector R1, R2, R2, and which is nothing but distance vector. Okay, now so this is with respect to O point, है ना? So in this system let us take Q as a in and force due to Q2 on Q1 that we want to find, and force due to Q3 on Q1. So the aim is Q1. So the sum will be force due to Q2 on Q1. So it will be F12, okay, and force due to Q3 on Q1, then it will be F13. This is how we can find force on Q1. Okay. Now you already done vector form of Coulomb's law. What is force? K Q1 Q2 divided by R square or R cap. In general we can say. Okay. But for this you have to take F12, F as F12, K Q1 Q2 divided by R12 square, R12 cap, where R cap is nothing but unit vector in the direction of force. Okay. Then you have another force F13, basically it is K Q1 Q3 divided by R13 square, R13 cap. And we already know R12 cap means R12 bar divided by R12 bar का फिर मोड़ लेते हैं. Then R13 cap also you can write R13 divided by mode of R13. And what is R12? We already done R1 minus R2. And what is R13? R1 minus R3. That is how we can represent. Now you have F12 and F13. for this system of 3 charges. So total sum, so we can say that force on Q1 due to Q2 and Q3. So due to Q2 and Q3, this can be written as F1 is equals to F12 K Q1 Q2 divided by R12 square R12 cap plus K Q1 Q3 R13 square R13 cap. Okay. So what is common out? F1 is equals to K. Q1 will be common out. So what is remaining in the bracket? Q2 upon R12 square R12 cap plus Q3 upon R13 square R13 cap. Okay, so this is about force on Q1 due to Q2 and Q3. Okay, but let us consider if we have n charge system. So with respect to reference point, you have different types of force. The direction of force Q2 on Q1 is this direction, in this direction, or Q2 on Q3 on Q1 in this direction. So this will be your F13 and this will be your F12. Similarly, you have n charge system, then it will be Q1, Q2, Q3 and so on. You have to take Qn. So it will be, so your direction vector will be R1 bar, R2 bar, R3 bar or say Rn bar. Okay. So again your aim is force on Q1 due to a system of charges. Due to system of charges. Okay. So force due to Q2 on Q1, it will be F12. Force due to Q3 on Q1, it will be F13. Then force due to Qn on Q1, if we are considering last charge, then it will be F1n. So the total sum of all forces will give you the force on Q1 and that will be F1. So now you have to take sum of all forces. So F1 will be F12, F13 and so on, F1n. So it will be F1 is equals to, what is F12? Here we have K Q1 Q2 R12 square R12 cap. Then what is F13 K Q1 Q3 upon R13 square R13 cap and so on. What is F1n? K Q1 Qn R1n square R1n cap. So what is common out? So F1 will be K Q1. So what is remaining in the bracket? Q2 upon R12 square R12 cap, Q3 upon R13 square R13 cap and so on, Qn upon R1n square R1n cap. So now we already know K is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0. So F1 will be 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 or say Q1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0. So what is remaining? Q2 upon R12 square R12 cap, Q3 upon R13 square R13 cap and so on, Qn upon R1n square R1n cap. Now you have to take summation of all each of forces. So F1 will be Q1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0. Summation goes to I is equals to starting point. Your starting point is 2. So 2 to n. Last point is n. So it will be Q. Now I. So Qi divided by R 1I square R1I cap. So this is nothing but about the theory system of charges, forces between a system of charges, and this principle is also known as superposition principle. So in the examination you have two types of question. So if we have question, let us find forces between a system of charges, then also you can write this theory. Or if you have superposition principle in the examination, then you have to write these all terms and description of this particular theory. So if you really like this video, then please like, share and subscribe it, and please watch our YouTube channel J.N.ACADEMY of Science.